Can you guys hear me? Hold on. Hold on. Should be good now. All right. Yeah, there's that letter from last time. Last time. Yeah. Get that out of here. Did we make it? No, we died. And we're out. Okay. What do we do? Any idea? Gotta be the code from last time, right? Or am I missing something here? Am I missing something, guys? Do y'all see something? Oh, hey, welcome back to the channel. Thanks for watching. Oh, man. Whee! I'm missing something, aren't I? What am I missing? I don't know. Three, eight, 4, 6. Wait, 3, 6, 4. 3, 6, 4, 2. What did we do? We broke the glass. Got another note here, guys. Hide in this. I hear that. I don't. Assigned position, pending. Behavior, characteristics for these early ilk 1166 demonstrates an acute lack of higher cognitive function, complex reasoning, speech, problem solving, and greater introspection all appear either severely limited or altogether non-functional. Physically, it's what it needs to be. Strong, agile, swift, and yet I hoped for a greater mind behind it. However, 1166 displays an odd sense of loyalty to a select few security staff whose nauseatingly feel some kind of sympathy for it. Indicative indicative of domesticated dogs and cats. This means its will can be bent. It feels, it fears. I believe this is our first sign of progression, that our process, while admittedly still rudimentary, are showing us where more work needs to be done, and that improvements are possible. Still, 1166 Yarnaby is an odd, funny little creature. The way it sits in the corner and watches me playing its funny little music. I'm glad this request was taken seriously. I got a good laugh out of it. It amuses me. Conclusion. I'm going to isolate it. It'll have It will have contact with no one but me. Considering my importance to the project, it's doubly important that I'm properly protected at all times. And besides, I might get a good laugh or two at the pathetic little sounds it makes. By the time I'm done with it, I'll be its entire world. It'll know nothing else. Signature Dr. Holly Sawyer. Okay. Got a little German scientist over here, guys. Ra-ta-ta-ta-ta. I know how this is gonna go. I've already figured it out. See, that's nice and easy. Okay, hold on. There we go. 1, 2. And it's open. And it closed. What is going on? Oh. We're in a bad area. This is interrogation rooms.
You know, I never thought I'd see another like you. A human. Certainly not an employee like you. But something makes you different. I can tell that much. Though, I can't say what exactly that something is. Not yet. The others you faced, 1170, 1188, 1222. Been there, done that. Let's try our hand at something a little different. Oh, Yana B.
You can't see me. Oh.
Please, do keep making this enjoyable for me. I'll be taking notes.
I thought he was gonna break the glass down. Okay. Can't take it with us? The heck was that? So we gotta avoid Yarnaby? Oof. Good puppy. Oh. Bad puppy. Bad. Wait. Bad lion. Bad guard lion. What is Yarnaby even? Chat, do y'all know? Alright. Assigned position testing. Much like its predecessors, 1163 displays none of the typical human qualities. However, whatever's left of the bright, joyful bundle of laughter, per the counselor's report, appears limited or altogether depleted. A shame, I suppose. I grow tired of creating mindless individuals. 1160 had his uses, but 1163 lacks the cunning or the size for a similar role. And that's not what the initiative is about anyway. In 1163's temper is like that of a rabid animal. It snaps at perceived motion, eats whatever fits in its mouth regardless of appetite, combats the conditioning staff, and it cannot even play. Its insipid piano rhythms and tune. Perhaps one of the others from its line would have presented better music. Had any of the actions been a result of conscious thought, perhaps I would be intrigued. I am not intrigued. Conclusion. The use of 1163 for testing. If it survives, keep it there. However, I don't expect it to. This initiative will produce no more experiments such as this. Immeasurable improvements have been made. Otherwise, I will have to reevaluate the effectiveness of those in my purview. Dr. Harley Sawyer. Whee! So that's Pianosaurus, I'm guessing. The enemy's right there. Yarnaby is not as hard as the others, surprisingly. I couldn't get the thought out of my head. What Stanley was implying. Cole Vaughn. I always believed they were homegrown, maybe animals or something, but not people. I mean, what about a giant toy with an appetite for men and women screams, "Yeah, I'm a person." Snooping around documents for the eggheads in a punishable offense, and if the rumors about punishments here are true, then that means being careful is a must. But too many people have lost their lives to these things for the rest of us to be blind and accepting that we can keep them under control and that we can trust Playtime at their word. I've looked into things a little bit. I know the guys that guard the archives room. They keep a tight ship, but in the right setting with the right type of mood, their lips get real loose. They let slip the process and code for getting in. While security feeds were down one night, I went in. Didn't get very far, but I grabbed a few prisoner profile documents. The observations were from one Dr. Harley Sawyer. Not a name I recognize, but the observations mentioned people. I'll be investigating further, but I'm starting to worry that Stanley might have been onto something. You don't say. No. Nope. Bad Yarnaby. Where are we now?
Hello! I'm Pianosaurus. I used to be in a band, then the asteroid hit. Wanna hear a little song that I've made just for you? It goes a little something like this. Hello! I'm Pianosaurus.
Oh, Pianosaurus, huh? Okay, we got multiple tapes. Hold on. Didn't I just grab one off that table? Did I grab... We grabbed one about the doctor and... Where do we play that one?
So, Ms. Graver, have you considered what we talked about?
Yes, Mr. Pierre. I won't lie. I was at a loss for words at first. The information hit me pretty hard. I felt so badly. I still do. For the ones that go through the, testing.
You really care about them?
Yes. It hurts to see them hurt. I don't think there's any way around that feeling. But I did some soul searching and got to thinking about the bigger picture, about what your researchers wrote.
And?
Well, the work itself, what you've all been able to do, I mean, it's nothing short of a miracle. I know you have more goals to hit, but even as is, just, wow. Do they know when it'll be fully ready?
We're still working out the timeline.
I see.
You know, the project lead, Dr. Sawyer, wasn't sure about giving you that information in the first place. He thinks your affection towards those kids could be a liability. What do you think about that?
I took this job because I wanted to help change kids' lives for the better. Of course, these procedures are far from ideal. I cried like a baby when I read them. But I started looking past the here and now. Started looking down the road a bit. And that's when it clicked. What your researchers can do down here will someday help a lot of people out there. Including so many kids. That's a bigger and better change than I could ever have hoped to make. That's a change I want to help make.
I knew you'd understand.
All right. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Oh, we got another tape, but I don't know. Oh my god.
Now that hit the spot. I haven't eaten in weeks. Hiya there, pal. Don't worry.
Hi,
I
Doey.
won't eat you. I'm Doey. I was told to expect you. This way! Follow me!
Alright, goofball. One second, Doey.
Interrogation rooms. They question us here after watching us. Those of us who could speak at all. I always answered.
I never gave them an answer they liked.
That sucks. I guess there's nothing. No. Of course. We need a... Did I miss a TV or something? Oh, oh. There's a TV in here. Hold up. Hold up. Oh. Well,
There's some nasty falls in this place. But I can get you across. Oh yes, definitely.
okay, Doey. You just wait 1 second. There's gotta be a tape somewhere, right? Ah. Aha! See, guys, I know what I'm talking about.
Got another one over here.
Jeez. Hard to imagine how the company will duck all this under the rug.
Not our problem.
3 here.
How many is up now?
58. So far.
Another one over here.
59.
Where's that investigator? Campbell? Lockford? Whatever his name is.
Poking around somewhere? Don't know. You ask me? The culprit's obvious. Just needs to be spelled out plain and clear for the bigwigs.
You think?
Yeah. Rotten eggs come from rotten chickens, you know? Can't get more rotten a chicken than him.
I don't know. Just seems too careless that a guy so smart wouldn't cover his ass. I mean, if the investigator finds evidence of this, it's his fault.
Hope Boxy's still hungry.
Got another.
60.
Right. And are we just stopping the experiments back where they came from? Acting like all this didn't happen. All over the ice? Because I guarantee it won't be so easy to toss a new coat of paint over 60 visitors dead. Or the dozen research extraction specialists who went swimming in the bellies of those things.
I'm sure that's taken care of already. But I hear there's plans. Something big. Somewhere to put them. With any luck, that means stuff like this, and people like him, will be a thing of the past.
There's more over here.
Thanks for the help, Doey.
So, have you seen Poppy anywhere? Ollie said she was around. Somewhere. He also said we can trust you. I really hope that's true.
Funny thing about that. I'm not an angel. Don't expect me to do everything perfectly.
There's a safe place up ahead. It's not too far from here.
Probably stuff up here, right?
You can't fit through here. Hey, pal. Let's see if we can't get these doors open. You check out there. I'll look back here.
Oh. Ooh. Nice. Let me get you out of the way. So we're looking for a code, right? A lot of chains, man. Okay.
Can this help?
Yeah. And we're missing one more. I bet you it's in that locker. Am I right? Let me in. 30, 31, 32.
This was once a workyard. A dozen of us. During the day, they had us work. Whatever they wanted us to do, we'd do it. And for those of us who couldn't or wouldn't, at night when no one was watching, they'd take them. Stick them in here. We only got food for one of you this week. They'd say, which of you will it be? They'd watch from up there. It was usually over within minutes. The guards, they'd be hysterical. Nobody died. No, because then people would know. But the next day and every day after, they would work. Oh yeah, hard as they could. And they'd never cause trouble again.
Oh. Okay, man. So sounds like you got some PTSD going on. Oh, that's where we came from. Blue, green, yellow, red. 3, 0, 1. Green is 0. 0. 2, 1. Ah! Voila! Easy.
Over here!
I saw you, Dowie. That one's locked. Got a note. Let's see what it says. 12/15/04. That was recent. Or that was later on. Elevators all shut. Can't escape. Construction tunnels could lead on forever. Easily lost inside. Probably has the same freezing traps that No Man's Land does. Can't do that to Dowie. He's all that keeps us safe. Doctor knew that when he had them planted. Cell blocks. North. A glare in my glasses. Cell blocks. North. The worst of the worst there. Doc uses that. Nowhere for us there. East. Guard station and barriers appear intact, strictly within the doctor's control, and rabbits are everywhere. Lost too many of them already. Northeast. The doors on all sides are barricaded. All my usual tricks can't get me in. Feels off. West. Skeletons and claw markings all in the cells. Seems people were kept here after the hour. Can't let the littles see this. Northwest. Too many bad memories. We need hope, not hopelessness. Barracks. Might run on its own emergency power. Security designed to kill us might be turned off. It's a choice between what we know will kill us and what might. For me, that's easy. Little choice. No path out. Casualties high. Only one place left. I hope we can live in it. Live with it. Wow. Oh, that place is blocked too. Okay. Was that put on with sticky tack? I don't...
Our generator's in a pretty bad state, so we try to keep the power off in here. I'll turn it on for you, though. It'll open a door downstairs.
Well, if you say so, Dowie.
Here! Use this.
Okay. Oh. Right. Oh no. Oh. Now what? Gotta find the other gears. There's a little one. There's another little one. Ah, there's the big one. Seems simple enough, don't y'all think? Put those there. Grab the big boy. Whee! That won't work. Okay. Oh, I see it. How do we get to it? There we go.
Straight shot from here, bud. Just I'll see you inside.
Yeah, I'll see you in here, bud. Is that a flying fish? The heck was that? I didn't know they had fish in this game. Ugh. Yeah. Get out of here. Ooh. Hey, Jesus Christ. Why'd you do that, Kissy?
Through the showers. We should be able to make it into the safe haven from there.
Oh my God.
When I say so, we go. Go!
Oh. There's a boogie bot.
Hurry! Close it!
What's going on? What's... Cassie! Goodness! What happened?
We need to get her help! Now!
That would be the prototype,
Poppy.
man.
Is that really right? Take her to one of the beds. I'll check the defenses. See if something's still outside.
Not just something. It's him. He's out there.
You brought him down? We'll talk about this later. For now, I'll make sure out there is where he stays.
Locking down safe haven. Reactivating the defenses.
Over here.
Aww. Hi.
Get some rest, okay?
Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream. How y'all doing?
I need to make this right. What I said on the elevator, it's true. The orphans weren't killed during the hour of Joey. They
Uh-oh.
were taken. They're below, in the labs. The prototype's home. They are alive, but sleeping. They're with him. And he knows we're here. So, if we're going to free them and stop the prototype, we need to plan for both at the same time. The red smoke you redirected from Playcare? It's an
Yeah.
accelerant. All it
Ooh.
needs is high pressure and a little spark, and it ignites. The plan is this. We'll fill the foundation with smoke and line it with old mining charges. Then
Okay.
once you, me, and Kissy have freed the orphans, our friends here will blow this place sky high. That's our revenge. For now, go to Doey. See what he needs. I'll be here.
Are you alright, Kissy? She's alright. Hi! What are you? Are you a duck? There's more in there. It's a smaller Kissy. Oh. Okay. We got our little shrine of all the children. Hi, Porker.
Hiya, pal.
Hi, Doey. Hi, Doey.
There's something I want to talk to you about
I don't know. They just
bet-
let her in.
Good.
in here.
What y'all talking about?
Hey, I'm
So
Chicken
let's just be
Chicken.
careful.
Want to go outside and hang out?
Hi there, smaller Kissy. How are you? There's Boogie Bot. What's in here? Right, we still have a flashlight, guys.
I heard what you did above. What you survived. If it's all true, then we need your help. The voice out there, the one in the prison, they called him the Doctor. Dr. Harley Sawyer. He was the scientist in charge of creating us. Don't know what he is, how he's still alive, but he works with the prototype. Hunting us.
He ain't gonna be alive for much
starving
longer.
us, making us sick and... He controls it all with an Omni, we think. The executives used them. It's a battery, a key, the master control to anything in the
Omni.
entire factory. And with it, he commands everything down here. Everything but this. Runs completely on its own grid, away from the prison. For a time, it kept us safe. Now, I need you to stop the Doctor. To take his Omnicam.
I'm on it.
We'll need it for the generator. And if you want red smoke in the Foundation, you'll need it too. The toys out there in Safe Haven, they're my family. I understand what Poppy wants, what she believes is right.
Well,
destroy the factory, destroy him. But I ask you to consider, if we throw everything away, everyone, just to kill the prototype, how much do we waste? I know the others might believe it's right, that we should bury everything, but let's just think about it. Head for the infirmary whenever you're ready to leave. There's sewer access inside. That's your safest path to the no man's land. And to him. But if you need to catch your breath, our safe haven is also yours.
so we're going after the doctors, guys. Dr. Harley Sawyer. Storage room. Why is that red? So we go this way.
Dog Day says, fetch! Go! As far as you can! Why are you just standing there? You can't be here. You can't stay. Dog Day says, fetch!
So sore. Haven't been able to move for hours. Get away from me. Won't last much longer. Please.
Oh,
Do you have any food?
I do not. I haven't
My
eaten the entire time I've
stomach.
been here.
It hurts. Mine too. When was the last time you ate? I can't remember, honestly. Neither can I. But it feels like forever. What should kill us first?
Oh,
The doctor or hunger?
is there something over there? There's a video. Open up.
Long way down. So, this is what we have to work with. Do you believe it's doable? Sure, yeah. It's doable. Good. Remember, our timetable here is tight.
If there's anything you need from me, do not hesitate.
Actually, I've got something I want to talk to you about. It's important.
I'm listening.
My company. We've built a lot for you over the years, and believe me, we've always been accommodating. We just did the work you paid us to do.
And your point here is?
I don't like what I'm supposed to be building here. Look, the game station, whatever. It'll be fun for the kids. Underground production plants. Sure, maximize production. Makes a kind of sense. As much as any of this, I suppose. But this... what in the world would a toy company need with a prison? When my people were building Playcare, all Mr. Ludwig could talk about was how much good it could do. And all you needed was a look at the man to know he believed every word of it. I need to hear that this is still the same company. If we're gonna make this thing for you, then I need that assurance. It's a game. Something for the kids. Anything. Mr. Ritterman?
Let me give you a bit of history, friend. In 1972, you signed a contract, a legally binding piece of paper that says whatever is asked of you, you do it. We asked. You did. In 1990, you signed another, a renewal. In it, had you bothered at all to read it, you'd have found a small clause. Any and all directives will be accomplished in the appropriate time and with appropriate compensation should the project be completed to satisfaction. Your name rests at the bottom of that document, and I remember because it was the ugliest bit of cursive I've ever seen. So now you do the work, because we've given you a directive.
Mr. Ritterman, we're near the...
Yes. Yes, we are. All of us are. On a ledge. Great things are coming. Great things that will someday make a lot of people very happy. But to do so, to make that dream real, we need this. Otherwise, there's a place we're all for. Together. I'm a businessman, Mr. Silver, and I don't like to get angry. I get paid to see that things get done. And this, like everything else, will get done.
Sounds like a butthole to me. There's another, I guess I don't know. Into the sewers we go.
I think you might be wrong, Poppy. What you want...
It's the best for everyone, Dowie. That no trace of this place is left. We agreed to that.
I know. But us, everyone in there.
Uh-oh.
We're not just things gone wrong. We're people. Can't you see that?
I can. And I'm sorry.
They look up to me, Poppy. And I've looked after them the best I could. You disappeared. You left us. We looked and we looked, and there was just nothing. No sign. Can you even tell me why?
I had to leave. I had no choice.
That's not good enough. We've starved down here. We've been hunted. And now you're asking us to burn everything? All of us? We've made our life protecting these toys. And they've saved us in more ways than one.
We, Poppy, she needs you. Done what I could.
I wish there were another way, Dowie. But I I just don't see it. We'll talk about this later.
All right. So, what's going on with you guys? How y'all doing? Oh man, it's bright. Let's see, we got an elevator. Guess we take this. Can't be luring around every corner, can there? There seems to be a lot more lore. A whole heck of a lot more in this one than... Oh my god. There seems to be a whole lot more lore in this one than the first three. Which is nice, but it'd be a lot better if they
After a
could.
brief interruption, we've successfully extracted subject 1322, specifically 1322B from the Home Sweet Home. Before said interruption, I attempted to detail the subject's condition and overview the suitability of one Kevin Barnes in relation to Project Dowie. The neural abnormalities noted in Dr. Newman's report are detailed in connection to behavioral issues demonstrated within play care. Trouble getting along with others, aggressive and often confrontational social tendencies, and an otherwise combative nature clearly relay that Kevin is, put simply, a problem child. What friends he does have, he's reported to have attacked in moments of intense play. These tendencies raise concerns. The subject excels in all physical tests. Reflexes, reaction time, and mental fortitude all tested well above average in game station examinations. So, in spite of said concerns, in Dr. Sawyer's eyes, Kevin is ideal for the project. However, if his use in this particular experiment is to move forward, we need to ensure we're not creating a time bomb just as we've begun stabilizing the entire project. If we're to create an experiment that can fulfill multiple assigned roles, we can't allow any single consciousness to throw the others off. Even a simple misregulation of emotions means we have 900 pounds of dough that can however it pleases and can turn on even those it trusts, simply because it was overwhelmed by a stray feeling. Regardless, Sawyer's word is law, and subjects 1322A and C are to be gathered for processing first thing tomorrow morning. Thus, all we can do is plan our safeguards accordingly. Yes, that's all we can do.
Have you tried HR?
Hiya there! I'm Dowie. I can be anything you need. Good thing I have your imagination to give me shape. I can never make up my mind. When you want a little fun, stretch around, play around fun. There's only one thing you need. Hiya there! I'm Dowie.
Oh? Bye, Ollie.
There's something. When you get the Omni... Hopefully, it's nothing. Might not be...
Okay. How do we do this? You guys got any ideas? I'm so lost. Oh my god, I almost fell. Oh well. Oh? And that did what exactly? Oh! And then we can use this one. Yo! That's too easy! We run around here. And we poke this. And then we explode! Right? That is a lot of dead. Smiling critters. Smiling critters. Oh, so I am supposed to... That's locked. It's always locked. Red, blue. Yarnaby. Oh. Nope. You can't actually smell me, can you? What do I do here? Nope. We gonna wait till he turns around. You ought to be, you stinky mutt. we supposed to go this way, or... Haha! This is surprisingly simple. Oh no. No. We're gonna get chased around. I already know. Alright, where is he? And there he is. Do y'all hear him? Motherfucker. And he got us. We were so close. No, I was close. All y'all done was tell me what to do. I done all the work. Me! Hey. Alright. Alright. Yarnaby. Oh no. So we have this opened, right? Why is he coming this way? Wait for him to pass. So over here. Hey, Jesus Christ. My fault. Alright guys, we're going to end it right here. Hope you enjoyed the stream. If you're watching this on YouTube, please drop a like, subscribe, comment down below. Let me have some feedback, and I will see you guys next time.